after so long, we're finally heading to the Cloud Keep. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time I thought we were finished with the quest, but I went back and double-checked everything, and we actually have 2 more Ascension quests that we can do right now. I thought these were reserved for Chapter 7, but again, I just double-checked through all of the Ascension quests that we didn't do, and did that. Of course, you see that we have Triton on there, and Triton has one of the weirder requirements, which is to cook Manana's battle soup with him in the party. Manana's cooking info acquired.
Oh, so good.
Actually, okay, one quick thing that I'll do before we head out there is, it might seem like a completely random way to do this, however, which one is it? I believe I think it's in Hero Roster. If you go to here and click Confirm, you can see the conditions for the Ascension quest. So, yeah. Progress the main story. So, the other one that we can do, I'll just show it off now, it's Miyabi. But, like, progress the main story. Yeah, that's one that I just forgotten to check. But yes, we are able to do Triton's and Miyabi's Ascension quests both. So off to the hillside for Uranus Hulk we go. This is one of the optional ones, isn't it? No, it is not. I thought this was the one in Pentalus.
This might get complicated. Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
And so I start my memories. So off Kagama we go. Rather to Loch Ciel. It's close enough to Kagama. So yeah, getting Triton done. Good old Captain Triton with the most interesting class out there. And just
So that's the state of
zip
affairs.
on over.
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. But blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nopon lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of banana nummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a rabble, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a rockel right now?
On your guard, guys.
The Memorial Rappel. Oh dear. Now, I believe technically this quest, I think, is available in Chapter 5. As long as you... Actually, not me. Are there? Wait, are there any required Ascension quests? My cat doesn't think so. I'm not sure. Anyways, I believe this quest is technically available in Chapter 5. But also, like, it's level 62 here. So, you know, not exactly an easy enemy to face at that level. Lands right now. Let's just do that. Jeez, we already have Blossom Dance back up. Just keep bopping them. Wow, Mio's at just 97 HP. Stop. Nope. I was just about to use Blossom Dance. Well, let's just pop into the chain attack. Yippee! We'll start with a break attempt. We didn't actually go through with it. Then... sure. We'll pop that in. Then we can... I'll do heal on hit. And then finally... 138 gets us 137. Meh, it's fine. It's fine. It's not great. Let's go with Uni. It's kind of cuz. We'll do the shackle blocking. 61 gets us up to 64. Tyon can just do that. Doesn't look like a fantastic chain attack, but could be something. You really never know with Triton whether you're... I feel like I always go into the little bit of the Triton voice when I talk about him, say the name. You never really know how you're going to do in a chain attack when you have Triton in the party.
I've got an idea.
Barbarous Rage. Ooh. I just realized that this is not great for us. Of these, Driving Arrow would do the best. I think we'll be good, just barely. Yes, we will be fine. Let's see if we can inflict perfect. Inflict physical defense down. This gets us our highest, which I think would be Noah. Oh god, yeah, that we're good. Send a Uni Triton. We go time because we have to, and then yeah, we'll just do demolition. Gets us what, 130 something? This is a pretty bad chain attack. 128. Yeah, pretty lackluster chain attack, but succeeded nonetheless. Oh my god, and Triton got the big one. Let's go with... Do you have Topple? You do. Doesn't really change much, but we're gonna Topple anyways. Then we can... Sure. Do that. Probably should have done literally anything else, but oh well. And then Noah gets us our best. 155. I'll get into it a little bit later, but like Triton can be phenomenal in chain attacks, but he can also be utter dog shit. Boom, boom, boom. 471 times a percent experience. That's pretty decent, I'd say.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Of course, in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
When I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
What a surprise, we leveled up. Is this... Oh, well, either way, these are both. The question is just if it's above or below. It might be above. Or it might be below. Who knows? We'll find out when we get there. Yeah, old man Triton just trying to remember everything. Don't worry about him, he's just old and confused often. It's fine. And this is... Do we run here? No, we do. Go up and around. I will say now, the class review for the Soul Hacker is going to be very different from normal. But, yeah.
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is. I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if you try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Faranis?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day. What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do, then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Do you mean... like those things?
Ah! This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can bet by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
The carrion click. Ow. But, yeah, more. Once again, Triton portends the future. Hey, why do you go after Triton? Why not Triton? Tyon. Go after Triton's fine, he can survive it. Pew 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 pew! Pew pew! Let's just beat him up as much as we can. Laser beams. Punch. And did someone fall down there? I think someone fell down there. No, I think the rogue just was cheating. Thank you. That was exactly what I was gonna do. And let's... oh boy. We appear to be in a little bit of trouble. Huh. I don't know if we just had a bad setup or something, but he got weirdly beaten up. Let's retry this with
I'll keep you safe.
let's get Guardian Commander up. And then as for Tyon, I guess he can just stay as Tactician. And I'll just play as Mio. Everyone on fast recharge. Everyone seems to be like right around here. We just get people a bit closer. Focusing on one at a time. Senna's taking quite a bit of damage. There we go, fast recharge and arts heal. Focus down on just the one. Yeah, we'll switch into here. Pop, pop. Bonk. Bonk. Do as much damage as we can with that. I think at level 2 we might have been able to get 2 of them in. Okay, we are out of revives. What? Why is this battle so difficult? That might help. Still feels weird that it's giving us that much difficulty. Focus attacks on here. Throw up our arts heal. And geez, we just immediately died. What? Again? Don't have any HP. Not surviving at all. And okay, this is somewhat a problem. That all of our healers are currently occupied. Why am I having so much difficulty with this fight? Really? I get blown down by that. Okay, I don't know what's going on, man. I will just cut away until I have this fight done.
you right up. I'll take real good care of the bad guys. Weapons out, guys! It's do or die! Break!
You hurt Neo!
I know you've got more in you, Leo. I'll return the favor, Uni. You're guilty. I mean, wanna die?
Uni! This can't be happening! No love lost! I see you! Stormy Star!
Lost the enemy!
Enemy's broken away from me!
Still shooting. Done more.
You hurt Neo!
You're dealing with me. Lost the enemy! It needs the power of Ouroboros. I'll get you victory in no time.
Kyle! You can't fall here!
You guys, Bob, Senna, I can still do this.
I can hold you!
Hang in there, I'll heal you. Can't be happening. Jackie, woo, woo. Shut hands off, we're good to go. Shall we?
I've been waiting for you to say that! We're all counting on you, Neo!
Playtime's over.
This should be our plan of attack!
Yippee!
Only! I'm with you!
Time for the big one. And one for good measure. Like this duck.
This should be our plan of attack!
Survived that one, did you? More fun.
Yeah, let's get back on the offensive. President Black, Oriole, all the stuff. Got the ball covered.
Let's go.
I see you!
Try to play, Oriole. No complaints. How's that?
That's your weak point!
Smooth as always, Noah.
Okay, I think, yeah, we definitely got this one. One thing that actually can happen here, because it did happen, is you can actually have your chin attack end by someone being out of range. Uni had fallen off of, yeah, see, Uni fell off the cliff there, so she actually couldn't participate in the chin attack, so it just ended. We still had plenty of time left, we had a lot of people still available. Chin attack just ended. I mean, we're fine. The changes that I made were Uni is Signifer and Senna is the Nipponic champion. Those are the only two changes made. And first time through with that setup. She goes to show how good Signifer is. And Nipponic champion's also a pretty good tank as well. Plus Senna had the healing, the revive item, memory locket. That's what it is.
I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton, you said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs, they be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit.
Well, I mean, yeah, fair enough. And head up to Hovering Reef 2, and we'll go at nighttime. Or not nighttime, sunset. My cat agrees that sunset's a good idea. He keeps screaming because he doesn't have enough food always. So he thinks, but like, he gets enough food.
Ha! I remember these floating islands. Ah, there it is. Nothing. Guess I wasted your time again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
Well, I don't know the why and wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Oh no!
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
He must have been, to travel with you. Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, that's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
It ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton,
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now, so I'm talking complete bilge.
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for. And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot. Oh, what's this? Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur! Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be outed!
Yeah, let's go and pound the Memorial Echidna. Woo, woo. My favorite Sonic character, Knuckles the Echidna. Echidna. Gino's pretty tough, but there's tougher out there. Pop those. We'll sit in our nice, good old fieldies. Pop these. Honestly, I'm not worried about one enemy. If we just have one enemy to deal with, that's fine. Especially when we have 4 potential people to do revives. Memory Locket is such a good item. Bow, bow. And while you're in the process of using a talent art, you are unkillable. You drop down to 1 HP, but you cannot die from it. That's something to keep in mind. You can strategically use your talent arts against a enemy to survive a little bit longer. We just gotta do some good old boppage. Some good old papage. We should be fine. Barbarous Rage we'll start with. And you know what? We'll start with Captain Triton right away. I don't know if it'll be good or not, but it's worth a try. And then after... I like the Triton voice. Yeah. Then we do an attack. Then we do a double attack. Then we pop a Noah, which actually gets us a Bravo? Really? Alright. I mean, I'll take it. Fine by me. And don't get Triton back up, but it's fine that we got Noah back up, and that's really what matters, I think. And then... I'll go physical defense down, I think. And we'll have Senna break. We'll have land get a bit in as well. Probably not the best idea, but it's fine. And then we driving arrow. Grab another Bravo. This is going pretty well. Gets us... lands back up, okay. That'll be fine. Probably. Tyon might be our highest. Which one would give... Land would be the one that gives Uni the most. Of these, Pierce would be our biggest buff. 59. We have to get plus 10. We're good. Yeah. This should force Noah to be up. Should force Noah to reactivate. Yes, okay. Then... Yippee! It's gotta make sure to do Tyon first. Then Noah. This 173 for a Bravo. And also gets us an Ouroboros order. Triton got the plus 50. And is he the highest? He is the highest of people that can actually get anything done with that. Yeah, we We have Senna attack there. Then we... Not that... I think technically Noah would still get higher. So, you need... Again, Triton's really luck-based in chain attacks. You need him to reactivate early and with the plus 50 rather than the minus 50. But, yeah. You need him to activate early and often. Reactivate early and often, I should say. Demon Punisher. Just the first few punches, he goes down. Nice explosion, and then we just bonk him with a big hammer. Oh well, we hit a home run first. I'll just hit a home run, that's it.
Going toe-to-toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
Ah! That'll be it! It's gotta be!
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Ah. Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Miso?
That's correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. It's all-purpose flavoring.
What? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. Ah, that's right. Me and him, we... Ah!
Hold on! I'll have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me. Only the pot. Only the pot matters now.
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff!
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Halt!
I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh? I'm sorry about this, kiddies. This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat ye to a little taste.
That make my Nana incredibly happy. Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Just one.
This quest is one of Uni's finer moments. That completes my memories. What Triton had been looking for turned out to be a jar of miso. Use this fabled ingredient to make bananas miso soup.
Oh, so that's how they
Of course, it means we get the soul hacker up. And if we jog on over to the camp, we can see exactly what Miso can get us. Well, he gives us Manisa's perfect. Bananas miso soup, which is 15 XP, 25 CP, and 20% collectibles. It's really good. And it's just the same as the battle soup, but with the miso. I am not fully certain if you get more miso. I think it might just be the 10. But I'm just double checking. I don't think there is, though. Yeah, I don't think you can get any extra. Actually, no, never mind. You can actually get it from the League Art, from the New Colony Zero Fabricator. It's pretty rare, but you can get it from there.
Should we get a move on?
Anyways, on to the Soul Hacker. I will just briefly go over what it can do for the party, because I'm not really going to touch the Soul Hacker in terms of what it can do as a class for a while, because there's a lot of arts with it. Basically what I intend to do is, at some point after we finished everything up, I'm going to go through every class, go over everything about it. Every art, I'll take some time talking about each art. Every skill, talk about each skill. Talk about why a class works how it should. Why a class is supposed to be how it is. But we will... Well, that'll really just be... Yeah, that'll be something for way later. The one thing that we will bring up... Well, yeah, two things actually we'll bring up. Is the rolls, because each of these have different class multipliers. Again, these will just be at level 20. Power Soul. I will just say all these will be in order of HP, heal, HP, attack, heal power, dex, agility, physical defense, ether defense. For Power Soul, 0.75, 1.3, 0.15, 1.05, 7.5, 20 physical, 10 ether. Strike, 0.75, 1.15, 0.30, 1.2, 0.95, 15, 15. Tough is 1.25, 0.95, 0.15, 0.95, 0.65, 45, and 35. It's very high defenses. Dodge is 1.10, 0.95, 0.15, 1.05, 1.20, 35, and 40. If that is correct. And then heal is 0.7, 0.75, 1, 1.10, 0.90, 10, and 30. Then balanced is 0.65, 0.95, 0.75, 1.05, 0.90, 10, and 30. The talent art is also the last thing I will bring up, for this time at least. Again, way, way, way in the future I'll be going more into detail about everything. Talent art is Final Countdown, which will boost damage for each hacked soul. Goes from 1.5% extra power multiplier to 2% extra power multiplier at level 10, and 3% extra per damage per hack, with a max of 600% extra. It can be really strong. Power multiplier of 500, 540, 580, 640, and 700. Then we'll move on to Triton. Triton himself has a class multiplier of 0.80, 1.3, 0.35, 1.2, 1.1, 20, and 10. As for skills, Underworld Rage will boost his damage by a certain percentage every time an ally is taken out to a maximum of 200%, goes from 80 to 100. Amazing Growth is a damage buff per second in battle. It's a max of 60% extra damage, from 0.35% to 0.5% per second. So basically now that he's level 20, it takes 2 minutes for him to max out, right? Yeah, it takes 2 minutes for him to max out in power. Recharge Cure is it's a flat chance to keep recharge when using an art, 11 to 12%. It's not big, but still. Magic Transmutation is a damage buff while debuffed. Not the best, 80 to 100%. As for his arts, Captain Strike is Blowdown and a chance of Pierce. Goes from 30 to 24.3 seconds, 40 to 50% chance of Pierce, and 360 to 440 power multiplier. Ultra Boost is boosts his damage dealt by 50% and damage taken by 25%. Goes from 44 to 36% recharge. Pirate Lariat inflicts Topple. Goes from 26.6 to 22.6 and a 260 to 340 power multiplier. Parallel Punch is extra damage from the side. 23.3 to 19.3 seconds, 120 to 150% bonus, and 140 to 180 power multiplier. Finally, Magnificent Fist is, it will recharge the other arts that he has when this art hits. It goes from 26.6 to 22.6, recharges 25 to 30% of his arts, and a power multiplier of 235 to 310. He has a TP of 10, a chain effect of adding or removing 50 TP upon reactivation, and his chain order is Barbarous Rage, which will randomly increase all characters' TP in a range. It goes from 2 to 10, to 3 to 12, to 4 to 14, to 5 to 16, and finally 6 to 18 at level 80 plus. Again, I'm not going to go through every hack yet. I'm going to be a big mega uber breakdown of the class when I get I'll go through every single art. This is definitely going to be the last class I do because, good lord, there's a lot of stuff in it. And the Soul Hacker has the most potential in the game, but it just really depends on how much you want it and how willing you are to go out there and hunt unique monsters. So, yeah, I'm not really going to go into the Soul Hacker too much as a class as a whole, because again, it can really do a little bit of everything that you want. Set yourself up for however you want. You can set up a healer with, who can really top up your chain attack with everything. You can have someone who can... I think we right now have the ability to... You might not have the ability. I believe it is possible for a Soul Hacker by themselves to do an entire combo. It can be really good. Triton is weird. He can be really, really good in a chain attack, or he can be a complete non-factor. Outside of chain attacks, he does really well in longer fights, which really fits his MO of going after unique monsters. Because, he gets permanent plus 60% damage buff, and allies dying can give him another 200. It's really good. Having Topple's nice, and he can really just keep pounding out arts, but that's only if you get lucky. That's really Triton and the Soul Hacker as a whole. You need to be lucky. It's a gamble. Triton might be incredible if a bunch of coin flips go your way. The Soul Hacker might be incredible if you want to go out and seek out the right unique monsters. It can be a lot to take care of, and it's a tough class to really do anything about. So, yeah. Soul Hacker is potentially very good, but also can potentially just be kind of eh. Just depends on what you all have. But really, it's mainly just, it gets really good late game when you've hunted a bunch of unique monsters. But that'll do it for this time, and next time, we have one more Ascension quest before we actually, finally, for real this time, go to the Cloud Keep. But until then, see you guys later!